Okay, hello, here we go with Thursday and with Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. It's the entire line of noppon. It's crazy. Hold on. So, yesterday was mainly exploring. Let's see, we've got this entire area here yet to explore. That bit over there. Looks like that goes off a little bit, but yeah. Doing good for our progression. But we have hit a point where progression exploration progression requires us to I think what the right word is on there. Yeah, because where we are with exploration, it does require us to go and lure you over here. Wait for the hatching. Stop hiding up against the wall because I can't get into your side. There we go. No more. Oh, you moved off. No. So much days. Stop walking out of my... There we go. Look at you done. Okay, that's a critical. Yeah, that was a better one anyway. Goes down, but I get 3 slots. Here for an HP. Yeah, I'm gonna go down just so I can get the 3 slots. There. Yeah, hey Savai. How you doing? In a while. Well, I mean, yeah, given we've amassed an army, well, we're amassing an army of noppon. So many of these things. Yeah, I mean, mostly been a case of trying to explore the Bionis shoulder. And then just finding a really irritating fact that the game likes just constantly dumping enemies on you when you're trying to fight one thing. But yeah, we've explored all we can at the minute because there's a blockade there, so we can't go any further. Can't get to that spot because where that bit is, there's a blockade that won't let us up on that top bit, and this bit's blocked. So we have to story progression. Planning some. Okay. Yeah, I mean, my main priority is once I can get the paints, paint up my Necrons, my full Necron army, and then I'll decide what army I want to work on next. Got what I want as my sister's army planned, just all the models don't exist yet for it, so I need the tank. So yeah, might wait on the Grey Knights just until we get the new codex, because we have that mystery of what's going on with Storm Shields. Because if Grey Knights are getting Storm Shields, that's a big change in how, we're going to be building our armies, potentially. Troop choices with a 1-up armor save, and a 4-up invuln, plus 3 wounds. Okay, granted, Custodians do that already. Toughness 5 and whatnot. But yeah, for like non-Custodians, and given that, according to the recent points update, Grey Knight Terminators are not that much more expensive than a regular Space Marine Terminator. Yeah, I definitely want to know. So, because we really need to know if that model. Back in the old Demon Hunters Codex, Grey Knights used to be able to have them. Because, so they're 3.5 edition rules. Grey Knight Terminators could have them, as the gearing was Nemesis Force Weapon with Stormbolter, or they could swap them for Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. Because, as a thing, the Demon Hammer wasn't an actual entity. So, but there was no actual model ever done for Grey Knight Terminators with Storm Shields. No, that was their 3rd edition rules. They got errated in 4th to get the 3-up in-bun. So... So there's a load of enemies. Oh, that's I'm over that. But, yeah. Like I say, the big thing is we need to know, are Grey Knights getting them back, or is that model technically an error? You know, that the model designers saw Drago with his shield, thought, that's cool, let's make a shield, let's do the shield. And not necessarily realised that, oh, they don't have them. Although bear in mind, the Grey Knights were meant to have been revealed out at this point, so it's an interesting little spoiler, potentially. I mean, yeah, but I imagine it's going to be, if we are allowed it, a replacement for the Stormbolter. It's just going to be, you know, options for the squad. You know, for every 5 members, 1 may replace their Stormbolter with Psy Cannon, Silencer, Incinerator. Any model may replace their Nemesis Force Sword with, well, no, just call it I think they're just calling it Nemesis Sword now, but yeah, replace their sword with halberd, pair of falchions, or hammer. Any model may replace, and then yeah, the new bit I'm expecting is any model may replace their Stormbolter with Storm Shield, because otherwise we would be paying points. And they've made that, and as it's not listed in the points update, yeah. So Storm Shields have to be a free upgrade if they're not in the points update book. So. Yeah, otherwise, well, okay, we'll see. I like how these other two have decided, you know what, we're going to hold back and let this first one do, you know, get the beating. One problem is with all these noppon, it's so hard to move around sometimes. And when you're fighting small enemies, you can easily lose track of where they are with all these around. Yeah. Oh wow, you all actually... Sorry. Well, here we are with... Yeah, July now, so... So yeah. So far there's only 2 games I'm planning on picking up this month. So I'll be grabbing Skyward Sword, and then after a little bit of a delay, Necromunda Hired Gun gets its physical release. So it's good. Hey Joe. Come over here, buddy. Just gonna land a bit more. There we go. Well, yeah, I've got it ordered. Just saying, like, what games I'm picking up this month, as it's now July. So, yeah, Skyward Sword on the Switch, and, like I say, after its delay from... well, delay by a month, I'll be grabbing Necromunda Hired Gun. Haven't decided what console I'm buying it for yet, whether I'll buy it for the PS5 or the Series X. So it's the same price no matter whether I get it on the PS5 or the PS5, PS4, or the Xbox, the Xbox One / Series X version. So, geez, I can't. This thing is just all over the place. Oh, ow. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, wrong thing, wrong person. I have decided what the games that are going to be played, well, the other game that we're going to do next week is going to be. So, like I say, proper schedule that has been, has been chosen will be activated next week. So Monday and Tuesday we'll be continuing this. If there's, depending on if I haven't cleared this, I doubt it though. Doubt I'm going to finish this tomorrow or tonight. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday for future. There, I bit my tongue. Hold on, 1 second. Take a quick drink. Right. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's up on top. Monday and Tuesdays, as I say, will be more for Xenoblade Future Connected. Wednesday, Mystery Wednesdays will return. Now, keeping to kind of as it was. No! Oh, damn it. Obviously just mainly, let's try out a game or a bit of multiplayer or revisiting a game we did because there's something we missed. Well, I missed. So there probably will be a little more emphasis on the multiplayer side now. So we'll do that. Oh, this is a red flag one, forgot that. Finally, we'll be able to do the noppon swarm thing, I think. Then yeah, Thursday and Friday. This it's probably not going to last long. Yes, we have red noppon. Union strikes! Oh jeez, the noppon have formed a union and they're going to go on strike. No! Yeah, I know. So I mean, probably just gonna fall to me and Alex or Susie, but depending on what we play. Let's pause while I explain. I mean, we do have another game planned to play at some point, which is a multiplayer only thing. Ooh, all the way over there. Because in late August we have Aliens to be precise, Fire Team Elite, aka Left 4 Dead but with xenomorphs. So we'll be grabbing that because yes, I want to, I'm looking forward to that, and Susie can face aliens again. In fact, I'll face off with xenomorphs again. Been a while for her. Wrong button. Going the right way, aren't I? Yes, I am. So, yeah, can look forward on that bit. Obviously, like I said, it's just the Wednesday stream, so anything can kind of come up. As I was saying, Thursday and Friday next week we'll got a small little game to play. It's a game no one really cared about from I can't remember what year it came out in. Actually, now I want to check what year this came out in, so hang on. Yeah, this is some little independently made game from 2005 called Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh, here we go. Weird. No, the one that arrow too early. The heck? I have no idea what's going on. I really screwed that one up. No, the one that was on, like, I think it was the PS2? I mean, it's also on the PC and the original Xbox. PC version is somewhat unplayable nowadays, though. But I do have the original Xbox version to utilise via the Series X's backwards compatibility. So we're going to play through the campaign on that somehow. So yeah. But yeah, that'll be the Thursday-Friday game. Then for Saturday and Sunday, to start with, I'm going to try and... Because obviously now I'm going to have weekend streams occasionally. Well, I'll say occasionally. Depending on the game, be going over to YouTube. So, but the first game we'll be doing is the one that won't be going over to YouTube, because we will finish Batman Arkham Asylum. Arkham Knight. Defeat Thingamajacka 13. Oh jeez. Go and do that in a second. Yeah, we're getting distracted from the progression, the tiny bit of story progression that was done. I missed this bit for the exploration. I'm terrible. Oh, that's up above. Still no good ether crystals. I want. Oh, nothing here. Yeah, man. But yeah, so like I say, it's a bit of a shake-up in how we're doing it, but I think it's going to be working out for the better in the long run. In regards to obviously other games that were active in the there was only one other game that was active in the stream roster previously, which was Star Wars: The Old Republic. That will go on to the weekend after Batman's done, mainly because being a big MMO, it's probably better that so when discussing with Alex, it's probably for the best that we move it to the weekend, because that gives us a little bit more time to do it. So obviously we go a bit longer than just 2 hours, and that will probably be better. So yeah. So anyone waiting for Old Republic to return, don't worry, it shouldn't be too long. I'll also admit the reason I've chosen oh come on, minions, I hate. So this is the one thing that I really that I don't like so much in this one, is this the cool minion thing, because yeah, be in fights and it just gets spammed so badly. Really not helpful with some of the more powerful enemies that use it as well. Come over here please, so I don't have to fight the other thing as well. I mean, granted, the other thing is our target, but... Oh, wow, you can just force into days? That's not good. Pawn Spectres! Oh boy. Take advantage of while he's down. Oh, what? What? What the fudge? The heck? Just a full-on freaking gonna knock you down. Was I topple? Was it just topple, or was he force daze? Yeah, I mean the other thing also is like armor is just sucks in this, and also generally I'm just not finding good ether crystals. Like the ones I really want, I'm not getting, which would not helpful. Ether one, because I could really use the ability to upgrade my arts to even higher levels, but don't have that ability. Come on. Question is, can I actually... Oh good, I can lure this one without luring the big guy. I was concerned I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, that last one was really fast. That health bar just got destroyed. Kind of wish the maps like would tell you what color ether crystals they are, because it helps if you want to try and remember which one you want to go back to. I had no idea what he was saying. 3 noppon left. That's alright, Savar. Oh, there we are. Is that the location of another one? Down in the area we can't go to. Okay. Back here, I guess. Just go back down to the outside of it first. Hang on, let's try this one. Ah, yes. Finally getting agility up. So I want haste, and I don't know if anywhere does haste gems. Wow! You've already respawned. You've already respawned. Damn, what, like, unique enemies in this have a really, really high respawn. Compared to other games. Compared to the base game. Come on, don't knock on me. Yeah, I mean, I wish the base game had that, because, geez, like, the amount of times I, you know, killed a unique creature and then a quest was, oh yeah, go kill it again. Or even as we had at the end, oh wow, it died while I was fighting there. You know what, let's overkill this thing. I went far too soon. Yeah, and also, like, at the end of the streaming run for the main game we did for Definitive Edition, trying to farm Final Marcus for an item, and he wouldn't drop it. I'm actually doing a new, in free time, I'm doing a New Game Plus run on the main game, and I'm trying to farm for the advanced books. Oh, yes. Okay, we now got... Yes. There, you've actually now got some defensive qualities. Gonna... No, I won't worry about going back for now. But yeah, but trying to get some of them to respawn is a nightmare. Constantly reloading saves till it actually spawns them. Yeah, they made such a nice system in 2, and I wish it returned. The only reason they didn't do it here was obviously to keep it matching the base game, but they've changed enough other systems, they could have done it. Obviously they've removed the... yeah, because obviously chain attacks are gone, the skill trees are gone. Plus a few other little odds and ends. So yeah, I don't see a reason they couldn't have done it. Amassing so many noppon. When will we have enough? Missed. No, I don't miss. Oh, finally. That downgrades your defences. Yeah. Yeah, I sort of pushed through to quickly get through the base game, enough of the base game in for my New Game Plus bit so I could get Ricky. So I could skill link the gold chest skill over to everyone. Well, almost everyone, because didn't have him at maximum affinity with a fair few characters. He was at one below, and to get that one on most other characters, I think it's all bar one of them to be max affinity with him. So kind of been finishing off affinity. It's so fun though, just rolling up and beating on some of the unique monsters that are just there to go screw you when you first arrive, particularly on Bionis Leg. So roll up on Bionis Leg, see Territorial Robot, and hang on. And you go, you die now, Territorial Robot. I don't care about you.
Did something catch your eye?
Uh,
Wow, what a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
no, what
Being able to see
shock?
it from here, it's enough to make me.
I like how the whole bit of it's nice.
It's making me consider my position and standing.
Shock thinks the capital. It's nice to see the
My brethren
capital. The
who transformed
Shock thinks the
into
capital looks nice.
and those who survived,
It's in ruins, you.
feeling the darkness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the high entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shook, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
He didn't
You know,
make it alone though.
I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
They were a warning from
The future that Zanzibar.
Ontos.
That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so forged our own path. That's part of it too. But Now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh?
Where's the music on the opening thing in a minute?
What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
Well, oh yeah, so at least I have one positive thing when...
Is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say.
For
To become the
waiting until next week before we resume scheduling properly. So scheduling, sorry. Because I had my second...
That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so patient
I've had my second jab moved forwards because originally I was going to have it on the 12th, but got contacted today, it got cancelled, so I've got it booked for tomorrow, for Saturday. So, yay, come Monday I'm going to be double jabbed up fully. Wait, it involves a needle. Excuse me while I go and find every piece of something so I can hide from it.
For the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
But yeah, everyone, get jabbed when you can,
It's you.
if you haven't been already.
I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
There's actually one question I've just realised.
Indeed. It'll be my pleasure.
Who set up this? Yeah, well, don't forget, I was meant to have mine second jab a while ago, but the whole me falling ill to the point I end up in hospital kind of interrupted that. So, you know. And obviously the delay that we have here in the UK between first and second jabs is a bit different. So, because we do a 12-week gap between first and second jabs. Because the whole... Wait. This was one of the places in Erith Sea. So I was going to go and... I was going to say in a few minutes, when did someone get time to build a transport unit to Alchemoth? But no, there's our reason. This is one of the islands that was already in existence. The only thing is, technically it was not the teleporter. It was what unlocked the... one of two that unlocked the teleporter. So... But anyway, yeah, like the reason we did a 12-week thing, because after some studies showed that 12 weeks would be fine, and it allowed us to get first jabs rolled out even faster. So obviously then we've bought, you know, you've got 8 extra weeks of first jabs going on before there's both first and second jabs for people, so there's a good sort of reasoning behind it. And yeah, my 12 weeks were up, but I needed hospital. And yeah. And then after coming out, obviously not being able to get around so easily, and there was also a thing of, yeah, we're not going to, it's not being issued to people if they've had surgery within the last few weeks. So, yeah, having it tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. Why am I still there? Still not with, you know, my sensibility to sense time so far is still not fixed. But yeah. So obviously, as one of the people who had to take extra precaution, it'd be nice to finally be done with this. Well, yeah, to be able to actually deal with things without having to worry so much. And obviously, it's not just on me being vaccinated; it's on as many people as possible. So. So, yeah. Grab. Maybe it's up top. Just check if there's anything special on the side. Yeah, that's what makes it even funnier, especially for a country that, especially when living in a country where guns are, you know, commonplace. You make it sound like they would just shoot you with a tranquilizer gun. Oh, hello. So. Why did I get a faded ID tag? That was funny. Oh, game. Well, I actually survived that. I was not expecting. But yeah, yeah, all the ones. So all 5 remaining ones are in spots we can't get to at the minute. Da-da-da-da. The only other thing I've been doing at some time is brainstorming about the table upgrade I want to get done. So a lot of Telethia around it. But at least there's no giant Telethia with it.
Here in one place. Transporter, over here.
At least one of them isn't a giant titan or flying around bringing about the end. So let's be glad that those are...
The transporter is running.
So it is. But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
Yes, but yeah, since when does this island have a transporter up here? That's the thing. Yeah. And it'd be the second biggest Telethia of all time. Oh, interesting, they've changed the map orientation for Alchemoth. Because used to be going that way. Oh. Wait, one of you's in here? Oh, wow. Also, yeah, how is this place still floating? Because the power's out. Okay. Different name now. Jeez, the place is in much worse shape than when we last saw it.
It's good to be back. Home of Miss Melly needs some reading. Housekeeping is slacking off. Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
Yeah, Melia, come on, how did you miss that as we walked in? The giant glowing red thing.
Look like coal in sky. That's simply impossible.
It's a dimensional tear to Xenoblade 2's world. Or another world.
That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout. The fog looks scary to Kino. Kino.
Okay, here is my theory before we get any further. This whole Fog King thing they're talking about.
Gotcha. Little joke there.
Given the origins for Monolith Soft lie within Square Enix, well, Squaresoft as it was.
Mama? A child's voice. Where?
So, and as we sort of mentioned before, the first Xeno game, Xenogears, was originally pitched as Final Fantasy VII. They're going to pull a Sephiroth. Zanza ain't dead. Dry. Do you want to be... You can't turn yourself into not in... Also, so weird that there's not even any enemies in this place. Okay, it's unique spawns, not normal collectibles. Well, before I was just walking on top of all the water for a moment. Okay. Well, obviously, like, I'm not familiar with what goes on in both Xenogears and Xenosaga as a whole. Down to, you know, mainly the fact that only one of those games got released in Europe. And even then, I didn't have the console to play it on. And even then, we only got Xenosaga Episode 2. So, we don't even have the start of Xenosaga's story or the end of it over here. So, yeah. It's a little hard for me to fully get all the story bits out of it. Just more interested in filling in this map at the minute and looking for any more collectibles. Ironically, that broken statue makes me think of one of the downed statues in Breath of the Wild or one of the other Zelda games. Well, that had the trouble of being the middle part of the story, because, you know, obviously, story had already started in 1, and obviously, so all the setup was done there, and, you know, 3 was the finale. So, it's always the trouble, like, with multi-part stories, be it, you know, books, games, movies, you know, in your 3-act structure of beginning, middle, end. Like, it's, you know, it's letting that, it's having it flow enough to work all of them together properly. Oh, I see one over there. But I still would like to see, like, hey, Savaya. Yeah, and then there's the mess that's Kingdom Hearts. So, beyond the fact it's based at Disney, it heavily centers on Disney things, which is a complete turn-off for me, like, I mean proper Disney things. Yeah, the mess that it is, like, that's a reason I would not be doing anything involving it. Ever. Yeah, got another red one. But it's only one red and one yellow left. We know where the yellow one is. Okay, we actually have oh, it's not going to show them if it's not on this map. So, how are you doing, Savar? But as I was about to say before that, before your arrival, I still wouldn't mind Saga being re-released. And no, I mean, I mentioned this before. Yeah. It's just a pity, like I say, can't play it without, you know, probably some proper translations being done or something. Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing the trilogy plus Gears re-released on, you know, modern systems, or just do a PC port. You know, obviously there is obviously going to be some rights issues that are going to occur, just because of like the sheer amount of people involved in these. I don't know how heavily Sony are with the IP's ownership. So obviously Square... Oh, that's actually a deep pool of water. Square own obviously a chunk of Gears, and then I believe, yeah, it is Bandai Namco that's got part of Saga. So, I mean, it's not impossible to re-release onto Switch, you know, just because Monolith's ownership by Nintendo now. So, be a really cool, just nice little thing to just put out, just as a... What they have to do is just, you know, fully finish translating the trilogy and Gears, and release it on the eShop. Nice, simple little game kind of thing. Probably also cram all of them onto one Switch cartridge as well and just sell it as like some cool package. To be in all honesty, like when we had earlier in the year, was it last year? Like when Monolith Soft were doing a thing about their whole anniversary. Kind of hoped that was going to be like a special announcement they'd made for their anniversary of, oh hey look, you can now play every single one of our games bar Xenoblade X on one console. Or even have just gone, yeah, here's Xenogears and Xenosaga Trilogy pack and Xenoblade X Switch port. That would have been a cool thing for their anniversary announcement. Just be like, yep, now every single one of our games is all on one console. Oh, got something there. Oh yeah. Sorry, Melia, I need you out. Right, I am just going to save before I do this. Yeah, that's the entire lower level fluid then. So weird having the map rotated that way round now. Come on. No, I can't jump in the middle of the escalators like I used to be able to. I want the cutscene to show our entire arsenal of noppon, because that'd be funny.
The child is in danger. Quickly. Are you all right, child? Wait, Talon.
Miss Melia,
Teelan.
how did you...
Why is that name familiar?
Talk later.
Sort that out in a minute.
It covered in that fluffy mist. So that scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Let's give it our all.
Side quest character, right. Wait, what's that symbol mean on the side? The eye symbol. Is that to do with the whole fog thing? There's some special mechanic in play here that I'm not aware of. So I was able to kill it. It's not like a mechon mechanic. Melia cheated. She can't launch two orbs at the same time. I mean, a lot of people became Telephia, but yeah.
Look! The rift!
It's... Oh no!
Okay, that laser beam definitely looks like the beams that were fired by some of the machines in 2.
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I knew there was an eye symbol, you know, that goes above monsters when being summoned. So when they're in the wild, when they're out in the wild. But like, I mean, actually on that bar at the side, I don't recall seeing that on any of the other unique monsters.
Understand.
It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Kino, no, Kino, Nene was just funny there.
King of fog, white dust.
It is just as Max has said then.
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
4 summons? Stop cheating! Although clever use of fire and ice. And, well, fire and water, sorry. Itch. Itch. Okay. Oh boy, storm now.
Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsom said. Though, I don't think they realise it themselves.
Ah,
I mean,
your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah.
I mean the other thing is,
Thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
unless, like, the teleporter does seem to have some
Alone in such a place.
ability to sense what it can teleport between Hom's high end tier and noppon. It's not let other things not in.
Pipe down, noppon.
Any
I snuck in.
fog affected thing has to be able to fly to get out.
I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
yeah. I was given special permission so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh, that kid!
My lab's over on
Now
the
it's-
other end of Zen.
Yeah, because he wanted me to go and get some research.
We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have
From, I believe it was the tomb.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Tila. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Oh, and I think I know
That attacked.
the whole thing with the Monado here.
You mean the fog beast?
Fog beast? Is that what you've been
Because I spotted that Shulk has got a second slot
Disappear around the fog king.
for customization, on the cosmetic side for the Monado.
Makes sense.
Right,
Um,
going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us.
so yeah,
I need to clean up. Oh, so won't be anywhere to stand. Alright, see you.
so Shulk's going to upgrade the Monado to be able to hurt them more efficiently.
He's gone now.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Jeez, Melia.
You get told. You probably have it coming.
No, they didn't need. That wasn't necessary.
Thrice damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
Come on, we know you're evil. Ooh, that's why they respawn so easily. Okay. That now makes a bit of sense.
Hi there.
All these spare weapons are absolutely useless. Oh. Oh, I am keeping that one. I can't sell it. Okay. I'm really need to replace your footwear.
Hi there.
Wrong one. Still don't have enough money for that one. Jeez. This game is really stingy with you being able to get money. That will go. There we go. There.
Hi there.
Okay. No, so we're gonna get another shop soon, I think. So.
Oh,
I've got 9 of these. Okay. So I need to think carefully. Backslash. Light heal. Heal, heal. Heal. Knock down, shield, smash. Shaker edge. Hammer beat.
oh,
There. Sweet. First. Enough for Cyclone to keep going. Right. It's giving me a reason I want to take on unique monsters. Very interesting way. for upgrading there. So I have quests.
I see.
Okay. Okay, let's go and take a look for this item. So how do I know? Also, wrong button. Can we get any new Collectopedia stuff? See, how do I know when I get a coin? Here. Done. Oh boy. Much too early. There. Now let's see. I get beat this guy. Actually, you know what? And yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna quickly. Yeah, I've got an idea of a couple of tests I want to do. So. Wrong one. Meant to use eater, not eater, and purge, not eater. Didn't see anything. There's anything about a coin. So. We'll see how many coins we've earned after I beat the. Oh, it's still dead. Okay.
I see.
Yeah, I have a better than. Okay. I see you up there, buddy. Don't worry. Right, does this mean... No, that's not the... Ooh. Now there's enemies in here. Well, time to finish exploring. I'll come off. Don't know out there. Makes me wonder. Kind of makes me want to recheck downstairs a little bit, see if there is any unique monsters down there. Folk Tolkos. Yeah, I want to go through down there again and see if there is anything. Exos patrols over there. Flago still says the escalator goes on, and yet it doesn't. It's broken. Turn the auto run on for a minute. Nothing in there. Probably means that they did just copy the map from the base game, rotate that 90 degrees, and called it a done job. Okay. Con. Kind of wish there was a little more presence of something here, or just collectibles up here. Otherwise, running around up here has just been... doesn't really seem to get us anything. I don't know, just... Another fog creature there. Okay. Excuse me one moment. There. What the heck? Where did that go? Sorry everyone, there's a... Or was... a spider crawling around. I've lost where it went. Oh well. If it shows up again, it's done for. And I can get to it in time. I've not even got a quick travel point up here. No, I haven't. The case of the missing spider. It dived behind my printer, but I get there, it's not there. Just weird. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get the throat exercises done more, because that will be very nice for long-term stuff. There's the Lexus. Down. So it will fight. No. Knowing my luck, I'll just get some, you know, I'll end up badly ill. It's cool, you can see the Telethia lurking around outside. I was going to say, I haven't seen any enemy on the other side. Oh, maybe I did. Go. Okay. So, yeah, let's finish exploring these upper levels first, because you've gone off over there, so I get free passage. Meconis almost looks like Palkia. Not allowed to view it yet. Okay. So, yeah, teleporter ain't functioning. Oh wow, I've got all this upper air level now explored. Hello, but wait. The landmark of Melia's home. Well, not landmark, but the bit that was Melia's home still exists. Interesting. The fact that it even gave it to me without me reaching it is also interesting. Teleporter's working. Doesn't seem to be operational. That looks operational to me. Something plot related, obviously. What does that shadowy eye mean? That doesn't just mean fog creature? Because I'm hurting you perfectly fine. You're naturally immune to stuff because you're a Lexius. Wow, this thing really likes to move around. There.
But Nene tried too. Kino, you give Cuddle first.
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any extra effects, does it? Ah, hello. Come here. Right, come here, Tolkos. No, 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 come here. No, what? How did that miss? Come here, I want to fight you. But yeah, well, I mean, I don't see a reason to specially designate them unless there's some, like, mechanic involving it. I don't know, maybe it is taking less damage. I don't know, it's hard to... Oh, quite enough. Damn it. At least they count like the unique monsters to get the coins for art books. That's nice. Now, looking around to see what other creatures are here. Reef Nebula, I have no beef with you. And Thomas Angel either, yeah, you're fine. I do like that little attention to detail they've put in here. All the enemies are flying ones. Ooh, there's one of you as a fog. Oh, right. Fog Beast surges, right. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so that lets us know the full extent what is actually going to be able to do the surges. Now, I'm curious. This is why I'm taking on this thing first. What happens? Does the effect of the surge still remain after? Oh dear, topple. The effect of the surge still apply after I win the fight for this. It'd be nice if, you know, a teammate actually, you know, oh yeah. Let's do it. Oh, nearly had that maxed. Shulk's victory bit there is almost like it's lifted out of Smash. Okay, and you don't get any bonuses. Apart from your level being boosted, you got nothing. Okay. Anyway, that was worth coming back in here for. Trying to get those, fight these fog creatures. It does. Wait, what? I'm confused with what you mean by "oh, it does" there, Joe. Oh, no. Well, why not, you know? Smash in Smash 6, Shulk's final smash changes from chain attack to noppon, Pond Spectre Swarm. Because why not? Oh, jeez. Oh.
Winning just come natural to Kino.
Oh man. Keep checking around. Yeah, well, they freaking made the chain attack a spoiler by putting Mechon Fiora in that. Ah, I'm stuck on things. It's gonna draw in another thing. Yeah, I drew it in. Oh. I missed that. My fault, I didn't reach there. Did I say that was taking forever? Well, come on, that was on that one, I did fine. I know. I know, it's just my little joke about, you know. But also, they depict the chain attack as being, I mean, Smash 4, the chain attack was fine because it showed 3 members. Obviously Shulk, then Ricky and Dunban. But now it shows 4 people in the chain attack, which is not right. So I think what they should have done instead is randomize it. So you randomly get Dunban, Ricky, Fiora, Ryan and Charlotte and Melia in the chain attack. Yeah, obviously the whole thing like Smash spoiling everything. If they ever put Xenoblade X in, they'll reveal Elma's alien form as the playable version, not her mim. Or at least they'd have it as like them both in. Can't really think of much other sort of weird things they could spoil. I mean, in a way, just from the characters alone, they didn't spoil the whole Pneuma thing for Pyra Mythra. you have to do whatchamacallit, spirit board for that. Spoiler. Where's best just use the damage? Oh, what? Come on. Last one moves so damn fast. They should just take that that whole bit there for, like I said, if they switched it to be the noppon thing for Schultz, that whole bit of the noppon all lining up. And then just all the enemies behind just exploding. I don't have a way of actually seeing how many coins I've got. Oh wow, there's a... Of course, there's a separate one for Alchemoth. Maybe one more. Cool noppon, don't look at explosions. Yep. Man, let's just end with the story bit that we were working on. Hopefully that'll open up some more exploration next time. We'll see. Once the game loads the map. No, no other cool secrets behind it. Let's have a look. Watch this cutscene.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
That voice.
But I really needed that.
Oh,
Doesn't
jeez.
matter. Why did you disobey
Oh
me?
boy.
If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Well, wasn't expecting you.
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Damn it, Tyrea, you're still harsh.
Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Ricky will still be disappointed in you two.
Expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it.
She really still doesn't want to be in the same place as Melia. That bit is certain.
Know you all knew big sis Tyrea? How'd you meet each other?
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No.
I like how she hasn't said the...
But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like?
I mean, she's basically...
In this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
Yeah, she was someone who tried to kill me. How about telling him that?
She was strong. Both in and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow!
Yeah.
Now then, when it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own. So Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Ooh.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Tyrion just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Mally, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Yes, Kino, there's a lot of books to read. Time for you to get some greater knowledge. I don't know.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
how did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this...
Interesting that we mentioned that the capital fell.
He'd be the one
So
to
that almost implies that the anti-grav stuff is failing.
until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
It's floating over nothing. I think it would make a bit better sense if it was like
Place.
just altitude based above a mass below it. So like hovering above land would have been a cool bit.
Is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the high entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the imperial successor. The crown princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Yeah, she is really changed a bit.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all.
Oh, you fool.
It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Jeez. Can we just get to shoving the Monado through him? Because, yeah. We hate this whole
Miss Mally, you here?
bit. They should.
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Granda.
Meeting should be no problem. Tilan say he's somewhere to guard a Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Okay, we get more of the map opened for tomorrow.
I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
But he's high entia. Yes, he's a
High Entia
Homs,
lives here now.
part Homs, but he's got the large wings. He's going to be able to fly.
As the Imperial
So
successor,
yeeting him off a cliff is actually the worst possible thing to do.
this will sound selfish, I know.
So how about we stab the Monado through him
Of course.
and then yeet the two halves of his body off the cliff?
And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
That'll probably be a better plan.
Right.
And also we yeet them off a cliff into a probably a hungry goggle. Right, before we end, let's grab some more.
Oh,
Oh, 5 more. Okay. Not really using Melia, so that's the thing. Okay, what are the arts I'm actually using? Let's go with those first. That will actually be useful. Sword drive would be a good one to get up. And hangry. Cure thingamia. And Shurka Clang. Okay.
oh.
Okay, I thought you had the full size ones. Okay, you know what, I will at least start buying some familiar. Okay, yeah, here he is. Oh yeah, he has got the small wings. Sorry, I thought you had the larger ones. Okay. So, yeah, he can. Just all the noppon. Eee. Not enough for that to level up. Okay, I didn't buy hangry in the end. Sword drive. That's good, I can now do the high powered thing. Let's get the healing. Not enough AP, damn it. But yeah, get these. Yeah, finish getting the Healy Bullet, Heal Kaboom, and heal round around all up. That's actually going to keep healing up pretty quickly. That will then, that'll drop to 19 seconds. So just be like, so basically every 19 seconds you could pull that one off. Plus that, yeah, you'll be able to heal very much more frequently once that's done. Just short of having that thing. So yeah, getting him to heal much more quickly would be very helpful. So I've got some new bits. Pity I can't actually change the Monado replica EX. But yeah, in the base game, he has 2 blank slots for Monados. So yeah, this one will be one of them, and then, like I say, it's got to have one more. Wait a minute. I wanted. I can't. The only clothing things I have are all for things to sell.
Hi there.
Okay. Some comic rock. Choose some defense, but no.
Hi there.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I just wanna. Yeah.
Hi there.
There we go. Yeah. I don't know about upgrading Melia so much. But yeah, so that will do it for today. Let's just get the noppon all rallied. So yeah. Ooh, that one's we've got a couple of these that are now available. Wish I knew whereabout they were on the shoulder. Thank you, game, for not giving me a clue as to where they are. Just by on his shoulder, they could at least tell me like the sub area. So, you know, is there? I mean, we found that I haven't done yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's only 4 possible locations. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Go and check those 4. And okay. Can shut that down. Interesting. Ah, here we go. Pond spectres in the thing. Ah. That's what happens when I do that. Okay. That was the thing I was trying to work out. But yeah, so back tomorrow for this. So yeah, just follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and we'll catch you next time. Good night.